appakate manussesu ye janā pāragāmino Athāyaṃ itarā pajā tīramevānudhāvati ye chako sammadakkhāte dhamme dhammanuvatino te janā pāramessanti maccudheyyaṃ suduttaraṃ. Few among beings are those who cross to the farther shore. The rest, the bulk of beings, only run up and down the hither bank. But those who act according to the perfectly taught Dhamma will cross the realm of death, so difficult to cross. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us for our weekly thought of Dhamma. This week we'll be going through verses 85 and 86 of the Dhammapada. We're still in the chapter of the wise, so with no further ado, let's get into it. Few among beings are those who cross to the farther shore. The rest, the bulk of beings, only run up and down the hither bank. But those who act according to the perfectly taught Dhamma will cross the realm of death, so difficult to cross. It's important to take some time in our daily lives to contemplate what is our purpose in our lives. What is our goal in this life? This is an old question that people have been asking. What is the purpose of life? What is meaning in this life? It comes to my understanding that our purpose, or what is our meaning in this life, is to work on ourselves, to improve ourselves. Though it is important to improve our social or financial position in life, we shouldn't neglect our duties in that way. But it's also very important, and unfortunately it tends to get neglected, is to improve ourselves spiritually, to improve ourselves internally. We can spend so much time working on our social status, our financial status, our physical well-being. We tend to not give too much attention to the spiritual. We tend to think it's old-fashioned or something not worth paying attention to. But our spiritual well-being is just as important as all the others. And they shouldn't be neglected. We should take time to ask ourselves, what am I doing in my life that harms myself, that's not leading to happiness? How am I approaching things in life? Are they leading to my happiness? Are they leading to my harm? Are they leading to unhappiness and harm to other beings, to other people that are in my life? Is my thinking wholesome or is it unwholesome? Is the unwholesome leading to true happiness, or is it just leading to more frustration and agitation? Where can I improve myself? What needs some work? So all these kinds of questions, all this kind of investigation leads into a good direction, can lead to a happier life, a more contented life, a more peaceful life. Don't just be like all the others who are caught up in the race, trying to get ahead, but in the end, it just all leads to death. We can accumulate so much in this life, have such a wonderful status, buy anything that we want. What happens? We get old, we can't enjoy these things anymore, we become bedridden, we get sick, and no matter what, you eventually will pass away. But those who work to improve themselves spiritually, you don't lose anything, you only gain. Even if you lose everything, lose your house, lose your wealth, lose your position in society, you've done all the work that leads to happiness, that leads to contentment, that leads to peace already. So with these words, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I hope they're a great help, and I'll see you all next time.